Welcome to the channel. How are you guys doing? Thanks so much for being here. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day. Hats off to anybody who has lost service members in their family, and to anyone who had served. I appreciate the dedication that it takes to serve. I'm excited to show this off to you guys. I'm so excited that Warno is finally officially released. There's so much going on with Army General. Of course, we're waiting for the multiplayer Army General. But finally, all the units or battle groups are officially released. And from what I know, I don't think there's going to be any more tweaking, which is exciting because I'm quite tired of constantly reworking my battle groups and just, every new update, everything's wiped. Alright guys, so let's take a quick look at the battlefield here. So this is the Battle for Two Lakes map. So you guys see that all the main points here, Zulu, Lima, and Oscar, are in pretty crowded areas. So it's going to be tough to actually really get a foothold in there. But here's our objective. What we want to do is we want to make our way through here, capture Lima, and then eventually move to the left into Oscar and cut them off there. And if we can control these three areas, we will win the match. And in the beginning, I'm being a little bit cheeky, and I'm using the M9 as the command, just kind of hopping around the map, capturing zones, so I don't have to wait for that little plus advantage that you can get. We got one of their M113s already engaging us there. Something already blew up. Oh, I think it was our recon little Jeep. So unfortunately, our recon samurai there just getting absolutely hammered by the enemy. They're already engaging us with their M113s, and they have two M1A1 Abrams already pushing up here to the middle, which is pretty scary because I only have one tank to answer for this. So here they are pushing up their M1 Abrams already on their town. There you go. There's this M728 CEV right here, coming into the town. This tank is actually really good against infantry. It has a flamethrower. Let's see how long this tank lasts. There you go, he's engaging my infantry. There's a M113 pushing up there. And you got, weirdly enough, their recon units are being quite reckless. I wouldn't really recommend that. There you go. There goes their recon unit, taken out. But I guess you can use them as cannon fodder. Man, I will say Warno is just absolutely stunning. Such a beautiful game. There you go. There's our T-80. Engaging the American tank. You guys can take a look at the situation here. We have the T-80 over there in the left corner. We just called in an attack helicopter. We do have samurai, but unfortunately they don't have any anti-tank munitions, and they're getting just absolutely hammered, as well as our PKM unit right there. There goes the Abram, pushing in hard too. But I think the T-80 should engage the Abrams, hopefully. There goes a missile across. Man, we really need to take out this tank. It's doing a lot of damage. So you guys can tell a lot of action heavy in the beginning. There you go. T-80 just took out another recon unit there. And we finally took out the tank. Took us quite a bit of time to do it, but we did do it. Oh no, it's still living. Wow, that's amazing. There you go. Oh, it's still going. One more hit. We need one more hit. And we got an M1 Abrams right there too. But it is getting hit. You guys can see it's taking damage from the T-80 over here. I'm hoping we can take that thing out. It's starting to retreat. There you go. Finally took out that M728. You guys see the our helicopter over there in the distance. And I think the M1 Abrams is retreating. Yep. But I'm hoping we can actually hit him right as he's taking off. Oh my goodness, look at that. Unfortunately, the F4 Phantom took out our attack helicopter there. That was not very good. And our T-80 actually got routed. T-80 is being routed, but you guys do see that two M1A1 Abrams are actually pulling back. Look at this BMP-1PG firing this long-range missile right here. Nice hit. Unfortunately, it was a bit on the frontal armor, so wasn't as effective as we wanted it to be. But they're loading up another one. Maybe they'll get another shot off. Doesn't look like it. But these tanks are very, very damaged. So we won the engagement in Zulu. The enemy is pushing more units forward, but that did exhaust a quite large force that they had. We also did take quite a bit of infantry casualties, which wasn't great for us. And there, the mortar strelky is already getting hit by the M1A1. Our T-80 is pulling back to be repaired. We are calling in a MTLB right here, which is an anti-tank. Obviously, it's not very armored, but it can do damage. If you put it in the right place, it will absolutely do damage. And then over here, we are reinforcing with some BMP-2s. So we do have BMP-2s coming in here. They do have anti-tank capabilities and really good against infantry. And they're coming in force. So we're basically just trying to reinforce this area here. And again, I'm just glad I didn't get pushed out of this town. Would have really made my day not so great. You guys do see the enemy pushing up another M728 over here, and they're crazy. The M728s are actually pretty cheap. If you click on it, it's about 85 points. And we got 1750 on the range on the main gun. It's got 6 side armor and 12 front armor, which is not too bad. Reminds me of the M60s a little bit. But you see the enemy has kind of stalled outside the town. I think they're happy with holding Lima right now. But nobody has the battlefield advantage right now. We just unloaded some infantry guys here. We're trying to put up some anti-tank capabilities over here on the right side. There you guys see our damaged Mi-24. Sad day for us. But to see an M728 again trying to make it through this area here. Already got hit with one rocket. You guys do see our artillery coming in there. Something exploded there. But we are nailing this M728 right now. Not doing too hot. One more rocket and I think he's done. Wow. Very powerful shot at close quarters like that. Yeah, these tanks are kind of a pain in my butt. Let me get rid of them. Looks like a pretty big explosion there. Yep, we got them. But we are definitely being hit with other tanks that are in the area. You guys see our artillery is doing quite a bit of damage to recon and infantry that's kind of just sitting here in the open. Which is never a good idea. We're shooting here with the 2S1 Gvozdika. So Gvozdika artillery systems here, which are pretty awesome. They can shoot pretty far, 5 rounds per minute. You guys see that Oscar is here, but we are embedding some MTLBs and T-80s, some infantry and recon, just to have a little bit here on our left flank, because obviously that's our weak side. We are trying to engage more in this sector in Zulu, and then hopefully to take Lima after that. So there's a lot of things going on there. Right now the enemy does have an up on us, but we are hammering them with artillery. We pretty much realized that the enemy was using this road a lot, and so now we're just basically trying to eliminate that. Whew. So it's nice to have these. It's nice to have these BMP-2s here on the flank. That way whenever the enemy comes through here with infantry, I can take him out with these. And also these BMP-2s do have Concour's anti-tank missiles. There you go, we're trying to take out that UH-60 supply. Just landed there. You guys can see the artillery piece coming in there. Yeah, I would definitely, if I was flying that helicopter, yeah, I would be firing that up right about now. Because, you don't want to be hit by that. But they might get hit with anti-air once they take off. It's a little bit off. This round looks like a lot closer. Yeah. I think that could have done it. So we did make the helicopter move away from their units, and the units are still getting hit with artillery. Although I kind of wished it was more damage from the artillery. It's kind of like, meh. I mean, that was almost a direct hit, and it took maybe 1 bar of health, which isn't too impressive, honestly. There you go. Our anti-air units are engaging this UH-60. I don't think he's going to be able to land. There you go. So he's tucking tail and running. They still have some M1A1 Abrams embedded here with the M728. But you guys see that we've pretty much cleared this area right here. You see a lot of artillery shells and stuff, but we've cleared this area, which allows us to really build up and get ready for an offensive push. And you guys see slowly over here, we're building up. Obviously no crazy expensive units over here except for the T-80, but at least we have something right here if the enemy decides to come through down these roads. One thing I didn't do a very good job of is actually having recon over here. You know, you could really just put one unit here and you could see a lot. And that's if you press the C button, hold it. It gives you line of sight from different positions, as you see how it adjusts, which I think is one of the coolest tools that they've made in this game. You guys hear that distant explosion in the distance? That's pretty awesome. Let's go see where they're going. Something just blew up. They got some. There's particles flying in the air. M728 coming down the road. Let's see how far they make it. Do you see the artillery coming in there from pretty far away? Oh, there you go. Caught sight of him. All right, one more. Was a miss. Ooh. And here comes the side missile broadsiding. Direct hit. There it is. And that was just beautiful teamwork. Getting hit by the BMP-2, which does have a 30mm cannon. And I do believe I have some that actually have the 73mm, which can actually damage these tanks. But over here on the right-hand side, we did have the T-80 also sighting in this tank. So any tanks that come down this road are likely to get destroyed. And there you go, we just destroyed an ITV there. So how's it coming tactically? Well, we've evened things out. Right now we're preparing to take Lima. I think we have enough. We just need to get on it. The enemy actually came in here with the Cobra and just wrecking us. We are putting down fire. This Cobra came in here and is trying to take out our scouts. Look how you guys can actually see our scouts firing out of the windows on the top building right there, which is pretty awesome. But our BMP-2 is getting destroyed. It's getting hit pretty hard. I don't know, this Cobra is getting lit up though. We have enough firepower to take it out. Wow. It's actually great. We had no anti-air there, which was definitely a flaw of mine. And the funny thing is, I didn't even see this thing come in here. This BMP-2 was quite damaged, but the Motostrelki and the Razvedka were able to actually repel the Cobra. So if you were wondering, you can do it. T-80, engaging M728. And it didn't last long. Very cool. You guys are seeing some of the movements here. Artillery's kind of being wasted right now, unfortunately. There you go, engaging a fist recon vehicle. But here down the road we have action coming. So the F4 Phantom just tried to take out our Mi-8 there. He's receiving a lot of fire from the Shilka. And we might be sending fighter jet to take him out too. Look at all the shrapnel rounds there. Still going strong. Hoping we get him here. See something from a distance there. There you go. You guys can see the missile coming. Wow, this is so cool. Look how far it's coming there. And there, you guys saw the flares there. You might be able to get away, but look how far away our fighter jet is. I don't know. He might have gotten out. So that was the Su-27S that went after the F4 Phantom. And there you guys see the helicopter. So this Cobra came in here and it devastated our infantry. Pretty damn bad, actually. There you go. We are targeting it with our AA. Infantry AA. Artillery's being active here, but you guys see as we're getting closer to Lima, they're pulling out more stops. Those Cobras can be actually quite devastating to your infantry. You really got to take it out as soon as you can. And there you go. We did just that. That's what I like to see. And Wow, absolutely incredible. Here's Frogfoot. Hopefully he makes it out. So there's Frogfoot firing off flares right before a missile almost took him out. That's the first time we actually used one there. And we were pretty lucky. He did receive some damage, as you guys can see on his wings there. Here you go, T-80 facing off the M1 Abrams. We got the first shot. Kind of cool watching this over the top view. You guys can see him there. Kind of skipped off the side there. Whew, that was a direct hit. And I think a M1 Abrams against a T-80 head-to-head like this. Yeah, there you go. We popped smoke. I was about to say, I don't think we're going to win that engagement. But we were hitting the M1 Abrams with other things as well. Not to say he did take some damage, but we took more. So we would not have won that fight. I think it's like would have been a 1 bar difference in health. CAA trying to take out that helicopter in the distance. They're having a hard time going through this road. There you go, right on top of the turret there. Something powerful hit it there. I think I have another T-80 actually. Cobra just got hit. A lot going on here right now. Our T-80's like holding on by a string. Nice hit. Right on top too. Although I think their wreckage there actually kind of saved them. Oh my goodness, look at this thing go. Unfortunately I didn't see this thing go, but this thing is amazing. Great helicopter killer, and unfortunately we just lost that. We were trying to pull it back, but the M1 Abrams got hungry, so this helicopter has a rotary cannon, which is, by the way, absolutely freaking insane. It also just shreds units on the ground, and it can also take out tanks too. You guys just saw that there. We did try to take it out with our infantry anti-air. First 2 shots actually missed, which was not good for us. This thing is a beast. This thing is gnarly. There you go. Oh man, that was so close. A good tail shot there would have been awesome. Come on, somebody's got to take this thing out. Can't let him roam around free like that. This thing is a tiger in the sky. I don't want this guy just doing whatever he wants. There he comes back again. He's looking for more enemies to kill. There you go. Nice. And inverted. Yeah, guys, helicopters don't fly upside down, so in case you didn't know. M728 just got slammed with the Conquerors firing all the way from here in the forest. Wow, that was cool. Oh, he sees a tank. Unfortunately, it went a little bit low last second there. But by the way, we've actually seen these kind of missiles in Ukraine. Well, he just showed his back to us, which is never a good idea. But again, it's just like before. There you go, there goes the M1 Abrams. Just like before. Maybe he was doing the same thing over here where they were clumping up. And I was able to use my artillery to make him pay for it. There goes one of their fighter jets. Happened very quickly. I couldn't even film that. So we're actually a bit of a stalemate right now, but we are officially in Lima. We got about 4 units in there. Well, there goes a chaparral. Very close to getting destroyed there. Oh no, I think it's gonna get destroyed. And there is their chaparral. Anti-air unit got found in the wide open area. Their artillery right now, the M109A2s are hitting nothing, but we are having quite a bit of engagements going on here. So the Motor Strelke facing off against the American M2HB machine gunners. Heavy machine gunners there. They have 2 fire teams. Wow, I think that came from a tank. No, it's the M728 actually did that top shot there, but we did repel both fire teams. Holding strong, and we're getting to a point now where we're basically pushed out the enemy out of Lima. Nice hit there, but unfortunately we did lose our frog foot there. We did take something out though from the enemy as well. And it was actually an M1 Abrams. They got smacked, so it's a fair trade there, and there goes their artillery piece. Nice. That was pretty cool. It's not very often you get to smack artillery pieces. There goes the supply helicopter too. Wow, 1 for 1. 2 in a row, baby. Nice explosions there, and they just have a little recon guy who gets to sit there and watch his buddies die. Never good. And because all the fighting's here on the right flank, the enemy's forgotten about the left flank. I mean, so have I largely, but I have at least some units here to have a fallback plan. So we're getting pretty deep into enemy territory here. Pushing up some BMP-2s to support our T-80s. And we even have an attack helicopter that's getting smacked. See him there in the distance. Hopefully we can fire off a shot. There we go. Ooh, there's another one. And he got a gun burst in there too. Oh, he's relentless. There you go. That's a good kill. Good job. This guy's gonna be an ace pilot. I can feel it. Alrighty guys, so you guys see we have finally captured Lima. We have a +4. Now it is time to be proactive and not just to sit and hold Lima, because if we did that, we'd lose the initiative. No, we have to make the enemy react. Nice. And already attacking that supply helicopter there. So you guys see we are repositioning some BMP-1Ps. We're kind of clustered right now. So we're redeploying some things. We're pushing our T-80s. We're pushing a bunch of infantry, which I definitely should have loaded up in their vehicles first. And we're now pushing out to the left, like I said we were. So we're pushing out here. And we're going to want to eventually come into here and capture some buildings here to cut the enemy off here from this road. And you guys actually see the enemy has a bunch of units here. They're just kind of sitting there protecting that, which isn't great. F-15C Eagle just took a shot at our helicopter there. Still flying around, and there you guys have it. 2 of our Su-27s coming in hot in response to that. Because we, sir, have air superiority. Superiority. And because of that, we're able to move around quite freely. They're seeing a M1 Abrams who is about to take out my T-80, but we have just stunned the M1 Abrams. Wow, and actually got quite close, and we might still win this battle, but I don't know, it's gonna be close. Wow, they both took each other out at the same time. That was pretty amazing. Unfortunately, there goes our T-80 off with its head. Look at this awesome line here, though. It's pretty cool. Nice little front line there. But if you guys look at the map, definitely some things happening here. We have lined ourselves up for a flanking maneuver on this town here. I believe it's Oscar. And we are encroaching already on this side too. So we're going to push from both sides. Right flank and the front. All at the same time. So cutting off their resupply and also frontal assault. And unfortunately for them, they don't have much there. But obviously I don't know that, because if you just switch to my view, this is all I see. I just see a town. There could be units anywhere. So I'm kind of preparing for the worst. But let's do it. So I'm able to show you two different modes of view. I'm able to show you guys two different modes where you guys see what I saw during the game, or neutral, so you basically are able to see everybody. So recon units fighting off quite a bit of guys. But again, being stationary like this is not great when you play games against anybody, because if they have recon and they see that, it's a pretty good artillery target there. So you guys are seeing the assault there. Look at those green tracer rounds, that's pretty cool. Makes it look like Star Wars. Our smoke came in really late. I thought they would reach it faster than that. But at least we have some artillery coming in too. So you guys see us assaulting this town. And successful landing there. And the enemy has nothing to answer with. Well, we only have about a minute left. And there you guys see us capturing the final territory here. Well, thanks so much for coming, guys. I do appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed the match. It has been a fun one. Let's see if this guy survives. I don't think he will. You guys see already missiles coming there. Well, this guy had a pretty good run though. A lot of missiles missed him, but I don't think he got away. There's one hit. There's gonna be another one. There it comes. Whew. Lucky, very lucky. That's 2 missiles missed. And he got away. Oh, these American pilots being so darn good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the match. It was fun seeing actual success on the battlefield. And you guys can see it there. So as you guys saw, we held all the objectives that we wanted. We had 75% higher score. You guys can see the T-80 here had an incredible run, taking out a ridiculous amount of units. And that was there in that cluster on the right side. Now this is a custom battle deck that I built myself. If you guys have something cooler or a deck you guys want me to take a look at, just let me know and I'll check it out. Always love to see people's different tactics, because the coolest thing about the battle deck, you can build it to your fighting style. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Have a great rest of your weekend. Sorry it took me so long to release a video. It's been a little bit of technical difficulties on my side here. Currently trying to fix my main computer. I'm using my backup right now. I am trying to release as many videos as I can while also being in school, so I hope you guys can be patient with me. With that being said, if you guys like the video, do smash that like and subscribe button. Go do something fun with your day, and take care.